And welcome back to Exit 1055. There's an Inventors special club. It meets every month to brainstorm and show off the latest ideas for changing the world, as well as how to come up with that special product that consumers simply have to have. I recently caught up with the Suffolk chapter of the Long Island Inventors and Entrepreneurs Club, some of these inventors in Melville.
The object of the game is to bounce the ball into the volcano.
Joseph Belichuk is the proud inventor of Poncano and other tabletop games that he has successfully marketed since joining the Long Island Inventors Club.
You're selling this? We're selling this right now. We have it in over 100 retail locations nationwide.
For connections you made here?
For connections I made here.
It's not an uncommon story from this close-knit group that meets every month at county facilities in Nassau and Suffolk County to brainstorm and to show off their latest gadget. What do you have here?
This is the wing dipper. It's a cup for dipping buffalo wings in dressing.
Aaron Foss of Port Jefferson invented the wing dipper 5 years ago after dripping dip on himself. He's since sold 1.5 million wing dippers to restaurants. Do you employ a staff?
Just me. I can actually run the whole company from my phone. I have a manufacturer rep here. He takes care of it in China, then it goes straight to the distributor.
It's a new way to treat hemorrhoids.
Rebecca Gomez says hemorrhoids are no laughing matter, and her uniquely designed pad has recently been picked up by a pharmacy chain. While Rebecca dreams of selling millions, the head of a development foundation sees opportunities to invest in these inventors by lending them startup money.
Inventors, entrepreneurs, people who start businesses and grow businesses, that's the backbone of our Long Island and our national economy. Without them, we'd be nowhere.
It's that challenge and potential payoff that has new inventors like Rich Michiel walking into these club meetings every month. Michiel designed a child-proof liquor cap he calls the bottle blocker. Have you actually sold any of these yet?
No, not yet.
Well, where are you at in trying to sell them?
Well, it's patent pending right now.
He's got the patent, and that's where the hope begins. So joining us now is Brian Fried, president of this Inventors and Entrepreneurs Club in both counties. Welcome to the show, Mr.
Thank you,
Fried.
Richard.
And people can see you from our table. You're an inventor yourself. I would expect that, being the president of the club. You know, people have this image, almost wacky image of the inventors, probably thanks to Hollywood. Do you think, what would you say about the people that come to your Inventors Club?
It's unbelievable, Richard. You can get doctors, lawyers,
right,
people that are blue-collar workers, people that are unemployed. It doesn't matter who you are. There's people out there.
An alarm to, for your sewage backs up. Here's the wing dipper.
The wing dipper,
the
right.
bottle blocker. I saw all kinds of contraptions yesterday.
It's unbelievable. We get a crowd all the time. There's anywhere between 60 and 150 people that come to our monthly meetings.
That's for hemorrhoid relief. But she's got a product that's going to be shown in city pharmacies, so she's going to make money off of that.
That's what it is. That's the whole goal, is to be able to network, help each other, bring each other to the next level.
That woman has a lather cloth that you can use both to wash and then rub your back, so I mean somehow that, and this I guess is for hot flashes that women undergo. And there were just people endlessly pulling stuff out of their bags to show off to me. I mean, they're just dying to get this into the stores. Do you succeed? Do the people in your group succeed in doing that?
Well, we definitely work on succeeding and helping each other for sure. There are all different types of products. There are all different types of distribution. It really depends on the product and which direction you take it.
Well, you've got some stuff right here that you've successfully patented and invented. And why don't you give us a run through it for? What in the world is that?
This is, I came home one night and there was no room left in my fridge.
Yes.
There was one egg left in a carton of eggs. And I said, all this space for one egg? So I said, you know what if it was collapsible? So I came up with this tray that you put your eggs in. And as you take your eggs out, you keep pushing it back until if you have 1 or 2 eggs left, that's all you have. That's all the space you need. And
so you can get the pickle jar in there now.
Right.
Before you're shoving it into the sun, right?
Right.
And have you sold any of these?
I've sold several thousand of them. There's going to be a test in Bed Bath & Beyond on these. But you know what the name of it is?
No.
Extra Space, EGTX.
Extra good time. The name's very important, isn't
Thanks.
it?
It is.
Because you need that. But then you also, I see you have worked an agreement with people who market Sesame Street products. What is that?
Well, I came up with a snack container, and then I thought it would look nice to have a face or a character on it. So I brought it to a potential licensee, and they liked it. And they went ahead and they got the...
And who do we have there?
We have Elmo Cookie Monster. So parents or kids can put their snacks in here.
And what about that? Is that selling anywhere?
Absolutely. They're in Walmart and they're in several major retailers as well.
And what's that going to cost me? Am I going to spend $2 for that? Or
right now they're in Walmart for $297.
$297.
And did you know, Richard, that Elmo outsells Cookie Monster 2-1?
So you could do polling on this. It's the right season for it. And then you have a bucket here. It appears to be
yes.
a bucket. What is
this? This is a microwave cooker. It's a complete microwave cooker. And I have a patent on the drain. So it goes from the bottom, instead of tipping over hot sauce or food or liquids.
Like we do.
And
screaming.
Tip it over. It comes out from the bottom, and there's all different pieces in here. So it's a...
So you don't have to clean up the mess. Now, how many different pieces can you put in there? Because we see these things on TV. If you order now,
you'll see it on TV.
Just get two. You do that?
Yes, they are on TV. This one is this is one of my samples, but it is...
Tip it a little bit so we can see and open that up.
Take it out and you can see. There's a steamer. There's a colander inside, so...
Or you can keep your socks in there.
You can keep your socks in. You can microwave your socks in.
How about this, the pull
This is pull ties.
That seems pretty simple, but what does it achieve?
Instead of chip clips and plastic tabs and twist ties, those all drove me crazy, and I saw people were struggling with them, so I came up with an item called pull ties, and I've been on several home shopping networks and so forth on these for quite some time. You take any plastic bag, a freezer bag, cereal bag, bread bag, you put it through, you push the button up, and it seals it tight.
Wow, that is pretty good.
That's
and is that new, or have you had success with that already somewhere?
I've licensed these, so they're in Walmart and several other retailers. So.
You know, the proof's in the pudding. You're doing it, you're making a living from it, and you know, I see that there are dozens of people come to these groups in Mineola and in Hop Hog, sponsored by the counties, and it's getting some credibility. You recently had somebody from Stony Brook who came in, who works with their wireless internet people to hook you up with venture capitalists, and that's what you really need.
It's unbelievable, Richard.
Well, good luck with this.
Thank you.
But, you know, if you want to join the Inventors Club, look it up in Mineola and in Hop Hog, the Long Island Inventors and Entrepreneurs Club. Thank you very much, Brian.
Thank you very much, Richard.
And before we